Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the simulator. This is Turbo Talon Golf. My name is Shelby Iverson. I'm here to play golf in a simulator in my garage while you watch and wonder why you clicked on this channel. Come here not for the golf, but for the commentary, because the commentary is much better than the golf. Let's play the SGT Tour Winter 2025. I do realize that SGT Tour is redundant because the T in SGT is for Tour. So it makes a lot of sense, etc., etc. This is Bank of Utah Championship, but it isn't as a course in Utah. I believe Holiday Park is in Canada. Let's check out the stats. I can already see the diarrhea erupting. 6,200 yard tees, normal greens, hard fairways, 5-foot gimmies, 1,600 feet above sea level, calm wind, 11 stemp. Let's see how bad this course is. Maybe I've played it already, I don't know. In the meantime, we can tee up a golf ball that will inevitably be sliced into something. Oh, okay. Fairways lined with trees. What's my prediction here? 89. I'm going to shoot an 89. How about that? Let's get these couple of rounds over ASAP, post haste, all of those things you say when you want something done quickly. That might actually be okay. It's fading into the fairway. Good way to start the round. What do we got? 206. Oh, we started out with a par 5, did we? Wow-wee, mister. Typical shit from the 7-wood. It's going over to the right. It's going to hit a tree. It's going to hit a cart path. And we might be able to pop the ball up over that tree with a high lofted iron here, but it's hard to know how it's going to work because we never know where the colliders are going to be. What in the Sam Hill just happened there? Okay, we lost 10 yards. We lost 10 yards of carry for something. I don't know if we hit a tree. Stay in the circle. It's not going to stay in the circle, is it? Makeable putt for par. Let's see if we can start with par. Guys, I am under no illusion that I am not going to be at the top of any of these leaderboards anytime soon. And it's for that reason right there. Did I push it? Nope. Well, slightly. Yeah, I don't understand what happened right there. 126. I can already feel the anger welling up inside of me here. Mostly in part due to the Challenge 49 Challenge course. Let's just play some golf. Bunker, I'm guessing? No? All right. No use in analyzing every shot. Let's just play some golf here. That's thin. Hopefully it stays on the green. We are not starting out well. 24, playing 13. Stay in the circle. At back-to-back bogeys, I think. Yeah. 413. What are we doing here? Another dog leg. These are always fun. It looks like this whole course is dog legs. So you got to get to the dog leg or you're going to be blocked out from the green. Good course design, bad course design, I don't know. I will leave that up to you to decide. It certainly caters to a golfer that can hit that far for starters. And also a golfer who doesn't do that shit. So just sit, just sit. Just sit pretty, bounce off the tree, don't stop there. All right, this could be dangerous depending on if the colliders are outside the object, but usually they're not. We will know here in just a second. No, we didn't hit a collider, thankfully. Oh no. Okay, I think I've thinned every chip shot I've had today. That's unfortunate, guys. It's a par 4. We got to make this putt. All right, let's break the bogey streak. Play some golf. 391, would you guess? Another dog leg. 259. I feel like I've played this course already. I feel like I recognize this hole, but I don't know. You guys, that's called luck, which sometimes is better to have than actual skill. 80 in, tailwind. Let's just get on the green. Get your happy ass in that circle. Oh man. It's hard to tell what this is going to do because I don't practice putting as much as I should. We certainly could use that. 200-yard, par 3. We got some water to contend with. 7 wood. Oh. Six is a 500, 480, 8-yard par 5. Let's check. Depending on your level of stupidity, that's how stupid I'm feeling today. I'm going to hit that way. Which might actually work. We'll see how many trees we come in contact with. Yep. Couldn't do that again if you tried, and now we're in a bad way. We're in a real bad way. Maybe I can get out through here. What are we doing? 276. It's a par 5. You guys ain't gonna hit a stinger out of there. I'm not gonna hit a stinger out of there. So I'm gonna waste a shot to get to the dog leg we would have been past to begin with. That was a hosel rocket. Guys, this is one of those rounds where you have to have a very short memory. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna spend the time I have in here pissed off. And sometimes you hit shots like that that just make you feel a lot better about yourself. My heart grew 3 sizes just then. 30 yards. Flat stick certainly isn't disappointing today. Let's just keep it together here. We're keeping it together. We're doing good things. That is a very narrow fairway. Yeah, I think I've played here already a few times. You'd think I'd remember with all the damn thumbnails I've been generating for my videos that I would remember this crap. Three wood, shouldn't be blocked out. There's some coitus interruptus for you. Because this is a par 4 and we ain't on in 2. Got to get out. Get out and get right past the pin to the other side of the green. Putt's pretty flat. Let's see if we can make something. It's going to want to bend over here at the end. 21 feet. Not enough juice for a bogey. 140. $13 feet. Bend. What the hell? Did I push it? It says I pushed it. Guess I did kind of push it. Uh, 412. Same birds flying in the background there. It seems like they're circling around. They may be Russian spy birds. it's not my job to say. That one is going to the left in a bad way. We'll chip it onto the green. Long chip too. 28. That was so bad. Got to get closer than that. You want that ball rolling right up to the hole. Okay, we got to stop with these bogeys here. This is getting a little out of hand. 475 yard par 5, pretty open fairway. Doesn't matter because it ain't going onto the fairway. It's going onto the fairway we just played, if I'm not mistaken. Good smash though, super over the top somehow. What do we got to go? 222. Let's hit this club here. That is a duffed 5 wood, folks. 94 in, it's a par 5, there's still hope. We don't want to be off the green though. That's going to be high and short. Not a bad shot, just high and short. 42, playing about 55, I'd say. Too hot. Might be chipping that one. When I'm rewatching some of my videos and I do something like that, I'm like, how did you do that? And then I reply to myself, I don't know. Look, I just did it again. All right. This is exactly why I made the thumbnail for this video what I made it. This has nothing to do with me. This is 100% GS Pro. Just hating on a motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I'm the one swinging the golf clubs. That one's going left as well. Over the top and Healy. I mean, we're not in a bad place. It's only rough. 125. Chipping's super mediocre this round. Very mediocre. What does mediocre mean, you ask? It's medium shitty. That's what mediocre means. Flat stick's doing pretty good though. They say golf is so hard that you should not be mad when you do poorly. I can get down with that. That one's going left too. Oh no, it's not going anywhere good either. Stop! 270? 270, you say. Let's hit a wedge. Fat. Get up there. Get up. You're a very bad golfer. Let's get it in the circle. Get it in the circle for your par ski. 39 feet. That's tracking. Oh! Oh! The shadow was in the hole. The shadow was in the hole. What do we got here? 99. It's going to play like 95 yards. We have a headwind. Let's just hit the 50-degree wedge. Give ourselves a little bit of leeway in case we pull it. Nope. If you aim to the right, you are not going to pull the ball. If you aim to the correct spot, you're going to pull the ball. It's like Murphy's Law of golf. It's kind of like when you're trying to aim to overcome your slice or your hook. It's just the way it is and the way it goes, baby. We got to hit 30, I don't know, let's call it 30 to get in the circle. It's tracking, turn left. Nosa. Good distance. Bad execution. All right, we're 4 over after 13 holes. What do we got here? 240 to this sweet spot. Let's let the driver work its old magic. That's a damn good drive right there, buddy. That's a damn good drive, right where we wanted it. Beautiful. Little tree trouble. We'll aim to the left and hopefully get rid of some of it. I don't want to hear that stupid sound of the ball going through the branches that's all too prevalent in my golf game. Oh, it was hot. Come back. Roll back. That smell. That's funny. Ball's gonna go. It's gonna do some shit. Who knows? Let's try that. Need to hit about 12 feet to the pin. Let's try for about 10 feet. Just like that, baby. In your face, SGPRO. 15. 280 to the sweet spot. Let's see if we can hit another drive. That's going to go a little right. Enough to be a nuisance. Ooh, that's questionable. We got a long ways to go, guys. We're halfway there. We're halfway to freedom. Pretty hard to be mad at that shot. Not on the fairway, but I don't give a shit. 23. Let's see if we can chip a little bit better than we have been here. Sit. God damn it. Six and a half feet for birdie. Oh no. What a shitty putt that was. That was like twice as far as it needed to go. You guys, that was 3.7 yards. Because even when you're on the green, GS Pro does not count anything in feet. It's just such a lovely little piece of software. We need to go like 4-iron distance here. It was on the pin, but it's looking okay. We could have gone with a 5, it looks like. We're over the back. That is a nasty club when you hit it correctly. Nasty. Get in there. Tree 40, except this is a split fairway because they just decided they needed to be dinglings. Let's hit a 5 wood. Certainly up to no good here. That's gone, folks. That is gone. We're going to be playing from the fairway we were just on. Please stop. We got 115 yards to go. You almost got to wonder if it's better to take a drop here because you're going to hit this tree on the way out and then you have no chance of getting out through the trees if you do get through. Let's check our sim drop. Guys, I know that takes some of the fun and the strategy out of the game of golf, but I don't think it's a very fun game, so I guess it does take some of the strategy out. I'm just kidding, it's fun. All right, so we took a stroke. I think this is a par 4. We'd have to make this for par, and you ain't making this putt. JT Walsh might make this putt. I can only assume he's a good putter because he has very low scores. So he's probably pretty good with the flat stick. That is not even going to be in the circle. Oh, shooting yourself in the foot. Does the line you're on count? Because that's an important thing to consider. 610. Oh, shit. Is that a double? Oh, 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 foul beast. That sucks. God, that sucks. That was some bad putting, guys. Oh, the double bogeys. If you don't hit into a hazard or OB, you should never get a fucking double bogey, ever. Ever. Like, seriously, if you don't take a penalty stroke of some kind on that hole, no. Bogey, max. I'm telling you. Preach. I'm preaching. That's crazy. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, wow, out of the rough? You blew 20, 30 yards past the hole out of the rough? How far did that damn shot go? 170 carry. We didn't lose anything? Oh man, I don't want to cry on camera again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a par 4. Makeable putt though. Since I typically push the ball, let's just keep it on line. We need to hit about 15 feet. Oh, what? Okay. All right, there's your round 1 stats. We went 5 over. Gotta love these 6,200 yard par 71 courses. Stats, not too bad. Looks like we were able to bust into the 150s for ball speed. Yep, let's play round 2, folks. Turn up that diarrhea dial. Nothing changed except for now we got links fairways. Because that shit changes overnight. They turn fairways from normal or firm into links overnight while you're doing whatever. And breezy. Breezy. Come blow it out your ass, breezy. Oh, feeling spicy today, boys.
SGPRO is not affiliated with any of these golf courses, but we will still take your monthly, your annual subscription fee to play them.
Ah, got it. Legal jargon. Noted. It started out well, Chuck, but the date ended very terribly behind a tree. We blocked out? Not quite. We're probably going to hit something on the way out, though. What do we got to do here? Still 238. Let's hit a little 3-wood. Let's aim. No, I can't risk it. There's already a chance this is going to hit the tree. I'm going to close this club face here. Should be on in 2 unless something miraculous doesn't happen. Let's put up there and try to get our birdie. 36 feet. Playing about, I don't know, 40,000 feet. I don't know. See that thing start to track over toward the hole? And it was pushed to boot. 135. Let's see what the wind does, because it doesn't change till you're at the tee box. It did nothing. Gotta remember to tee up my ball, even for irons. That's going right, but it might be on the green. Plop. Plop like a turd onto the green. We got a putt. It's going to break a lot in the beginning and then not break anymore after that. I still don't like it. Let's make sure that we don't bust it past the hole. 36 feet, 37 feet here. Was it pushed? Slightly. For par. What's this hole? Third hole, 400 yards. If you screw up, you're going to be blocked out by the dog leg. All of the normal diarrhea. All of the normal diarrhea. More diarrhea than you can handle. All of the diarrhea you can handle. That ain't gonna be too bad, I don't think. Wee, wee. I tried to push the fast forward button. I failed. I should make this reset aim button fast forward. That's what I should do. That being said, you should probably fast forward past this part. Where's my little programmer? Fast forward is spacebar, right? Where's my little programming software? Is it in my downloads folder? Okay, we want to make sure that we've selected the 28 button bad son of a bitch here. Read. I want to edit this. I want it to be the space bar. There we go. Save. There was an option in there for button repeats when held down. Let's try to use that for the aiming left and right buttons. Let's try that. That ought to be fun. So it's right arrow, button repeats when held down. Oh, it's already like that. All right. Let's see if that is now the fast forward button. The reset aim button should now be the fast forward button. If you guys didn't know you could do that, Merry Christmas. We're going to try it as soon as we're done here hitting this here ball. 164. Let's just hit a 7-iron. Also, why does it look so dark out here? What if we toggle advanced? That's a little bit better, but it makes it look like there's a storm rolling in, which is actually kind of cool too. There's like a storm rolling in the background. Okay, here we go. We ready? That did not turn into the fast forward button. What did we do wrong? All right, fast forward past this part too. It's physically plugged in. Now I gotta go, I should have just left it running in case it didn't work. downloads, club keyboard editor, 28 button. Let's bring it up here so it'll be more entertaining for everybody. Club keyboard 3, yes, that's what we're using. And I want to edit this button right here. Key, space bar. Why is this so hard? Space bar, save, program, device programmed successfully, read, device read successfully, edit, space bar, thank you. Now, God damn it, do it correctly next time. There's nothing going on with this putt. Let's just putt. Space bar, big reset aim button that I don't use for anything else. 13 feet here. Let's make this one count. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to put the lab software back up. Here. Basically a perfect putt, just not far enough. Here's the hole where you dogleg right over the water. Hopefully not right into the water. Don't be that guy. Fun fact, I haven't mowed my lawn for the last 3 weeks because I thought for some reason it was a good idea to leave it long before the snow started to fall. Google said no, that's dumb. So now I got to mow my lawn tomorrow, which I enjoy mowing the lawn, so it's not a big deal, but I thought if I left it a little long, it would help protect it during the winter. Apparently it's not how it works. I forgot to see if that fast forward function worked. That's my bad. Here, we'll do it on this shot. It sort of looked like it was trying to work. Well, I'm really bad at this, guys. I'm sorry. It'd almost be easier if you use the butt, the grip of the club. I'll try that next time. $52 feet, I'd say here. Oh, it's not going to get there, is it? Barely? Yes. Papa. 210. Ooh, gross. What way's the wind going to be blowing? Right into our faces. Let's hit a 5 wood. See if we can't dunk this into the water. We will take some precautions to avoid the water, obviously. Like aiming a little bit over to the right. Here. But if I know this, if I know my shot shape, it's going to go to the right on its own anyway. No? Yeah, it is a little bit. Oh, shit. There's something wrong. Let's open this program again. It's doing it for a little bit and then stops. So I'm guessing something's set. Club keyboard editor, 28 button, read, read, edit. We need to have button repeats when held, save, program. Okay, read, read, edit. Okay, we should be good now. But we'll see. You guys see how much fun? You see how much fun GS Pro and all the little gadgets and gobbledygook are? It's a lot of fun. It is. I'm lying. It really is fun. You guys have 116 subscribers. I'm trying to get more subscribers than Mr. Beast. So if you could help out, that would be really nice. That's a joke. That's a joke. That was a good shot. That was a damn good shot. All right, 485-yard par 5. I don't think anyone, well, some people may have more subscribers than Mr. Beast. I don't really watch his shit, but I've heard he's something like the first big YouTube guy or the first one to hit 1 million subscribers, or I can't remember. That was absolutely destroyed. Don't hit trees! Get in there. Does this seriously not want to work? All right, I'm going to try it this time for real. 190. Let's hit a 5-iron because we're in back. We got wind behind us. It still doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Oh shit, we're right behind a tree. If you program it to the space bar, it still works though. Well, no. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. What do we got here? Oh my God, I swear to God, dude. Oh, I think I know what I did. 52. Oh, that was so bad. For birdie though, so we should be able to get our par. This isn't moving much. Let's put it right there. 21, probably we're looking close to 30 feet. You guys want to know what one of my favorite things in the world is? And keep in mind, this is coming from a guy who owns a 12-valve Cummins diesel. It's parked right here. Is when some dude in a neighborhood, and it's always a dude, because there's no way it's a chick, some dude drives through the neighborhood and like with his diesel truck and makes all kinds of noise. That, the guys that are driving around, just like, I'm getting to the age where I don't want to hear people's loud shit driving through a residential area. Go do it somewhere else. Go do it at a racetrack somewhere, just not here. Not in the neighborhood, you know? Wizard of Oz, good day, sir. Hope all is well with you and the family. Yeah, it's just the wife and I. She's probably on the deck reading a book, and I'm in here making an asshole of myself. So, have I... is this thing broken? Why does my button box suddenly not work? I swear to God, dude. Yeah, life is pretty good, man. Life's pretty good. Except my button box isn't working. What's a man to do without his damn button box? Okay, that's really weird. Guys, let's go into the programming software for a third time. a third time. Downloads, Club Keyboard Editor 2.44. We're using the 28 button one. Read. Okay, we've read the programming. What's this one? It's nothing is programmed. Nothing is programmed. It is broken. Templates, 28 button SGPRO V1 with mouse menus, blah, 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 blah. Device programmed successfully. Read, okay. Now do we have buttons? Up arrow. A. We'll make this the space bar. Repeats when held down. Sure. Save. Read. A. Okay. So we can see that if we change this to the space bar so that it fast forwards and we hit this and we hit save, it doesn't actually save jack shit. Well, it saved it there. Are these still save? Are these all still programmed? Sure. Okay, let's see if it works now. I'm just going to leave this open because I have zero faith in this process. Okay, it works, it works. Except now the reset aim button is the reset aim button again. It's actually doing a whole bunch of shit. If you push it enough times, it makes the trees on the mini-map disappear. Who the hell knows? I've not seen the editor software before for the button box. Yeah. You just download it from their website. I'm trying to make it so I can hit this reset aim and it's the same as holding the fast forward button, but the damn thing doesn't want to comply with orders, so I've wasted far too much of you guys' time as it is. Luckily, if you're not watching this live, you can just fast forward through. My advice is that you fast forward through to the scorecard at the end and not watch all of this, but that's it's a free country. Guys, we are getting so many ricochets when I use these cheap golf balls. We get so many ricochets that come in perfectly and bounce off the ball, off the button box. It's kind of funny and kind of disturbing, depending on how you look at it. Whoa, like 60-footer here. I think that's dead. We'll see if it goes in. Oh! Shit. This isn't doing a whole lot. I'm sure I'll miss it wide now. Almost missed her wide. Whew. Ooh, it's already 5:15. It's almost time for dinner. The wife and I are rewatching a show called 30 Rock. It has like Tina Fey in it and the one guy from Beetlejuice. It's pretty funny. Shot a 91 today at the course with temporary greens. Probably wouldn't have played it, but we drove an hour to get there. Yeah, dude, I would have had a conversation or two with whoever I needed to have a conversation or two with, but I'm not good enough. Like, you get these guys we were playing with, they were so mad that the golf course had aerated the greens. Like, they were just bitching the whole time. And I'm like, who the fuck cares? What are you out here trying to break, like a course record or something? Oh shit. Well, there went that birdie. Guys, I just used driver on a par 3. Glad it's a video game. Yeah, 91's pretty good. I don't know what your handicap is. I'm assuming if you shot a 91, I don't know, 15, 16 handy. But that's really good. That's good stuff. What am I doing here? 54 yards? I don't know my golf handicap. I just know that I am handicapped. I'm just kidding. I'm a 20 handicap. Get up, get up, get up. Get up. I knew I should have got those curtains along the top because I'm getting so much ricochet with these golf balls. Around 20-ish. So you shot better than your handicap. Well, you shot a little better than your handicap. That's good. We're both the same handicap. Oh, dude, I swear to God. So why does the button box let you reprogram it if the programming doesn't stick? These are important questions to ask, and I'll research it. Probably never. That's wide. Pushed, but it was also a bad read. I didn't push it that much. All right, guys, there goes that birdie. She gone. Goodbye, birdie. You, as the golfer, are responsible for the care and feeding of your birdies. If they leave because a bogey snuck into camp and killed them, by God, that's your fault. You're the one that's got to knock on that guy's parents' door and tell them what you did to their son. Okay? That was a good shot until it started to go right. Should we go down Shotgun Alley here, guys? 180 yards down Shotgun Alley? I'm thinking yes. Wizard of Waz says the Sim Handy is dropping. Shot back-to-back rounds of 77 last week. Yeah, I've noticed that your simulator handicap is about 10 to 15 strokes lower than your on-course handicap. That's my observation. I've spent a lot of time in here and a lot of time on the real course, and I noticed it pretty much lines up. Oh, look at that. The care and feeding of your birdies. Well, I'm not trying to say Karen should be feeding your birdies, okay? So we all know how that's going to turn out if you let Karen near your birdies. Man, these balls are so weird. Boink. Skadoot. Skadoot. Ooh, we're about to go one over, but your boy just hit driver on a par 3, so I clearly don't give a shit what's going on here, or that would never have happened. Oh my God. Okay, now we're 2 over. We were 1 under for quite a while. Now we're 2 over. Are we hitting a wicked slice or are we going straight down the fairway? Who the hell knows? Little of both. None of both. Let's see if we're blocked out. No, we're actually all right. We're just going to crush a 3-wood directly through this line of trees and see what happens. Because why not? Why not, baby? Oh no. You ain't gonna get out of trouble twice. Now I gotta punch something through here. How in the holy shit do you come in over the top when your back foot is like 8 inches back from your front foot? Just any answer will suffice. Ooh, guys, that took a GS Pro hop there. Something that if you saw in real life, you would throw your club in your bag, you would hop in the cart, you would leave all your buddies standing at the green, and you would go back to the clubhouse and you would leave if you saw that shit in real life. Look at this. This didn't say we were playing firm greens, did it? No, they're normal. They're normal. They're normal greens. Does that work for you? Oh, you're not going to roll now, though. Got it. Got it. Oh, God, I hate this damn simulator so much sometimes. But we keep plugging along. We keep on. It's like life. You wake up most mornings, you want to swallow a shotgun shell, but you don't. You keep plugging along. That's what we're going to do on this round. We're going to keep plugging along. Oh, wait, you guys don't wake up every morning and want to swallow a shotgun shell? Well, not the shell, right? You don't want to swallow the shell. You'll just choke on that. You want to swallow the contents that are leaving the barrel of the gun at high velocity. Okay? That's what this round of golf is making me want to do. We were 1 down for like 9 holes, and now we're 4 over par. Does this button work? No, it does not. Space bar works. What do we got? 155 into some wind. Oh, I don't need help, brother. No matter, I could be like this, and I would still slice that son of a bitch. I could be doing a Jim Venetos, and I'd still slice. If this wasn't a tournament round and I could mulligan, I would show you. Anyway. You guys, all joking aside, these shitty shots are the golfer's fault. It's honestly like 1% of the time it's ever the software or the launch monitor. It's always your fault. Even if your launch monitor's not calibrated and it starts reading wrong, that's still your fault because it can't calibrate itself. You are the problem eternally. Not you, the macro you. Roll up there. Guys, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Maybe I can make this putt. Might as well be putting with my grandpa's cane. Jesus. Yeah. Coming over the top's hard. It's what causes a slice. Obviously, you've seen a million YouTube videos explaining how to get rid of your slice. Let's see here. Let's put this ball at the top of the mat. Nice strong grip. I'm going to stand at 90 degrees. Can you guys see my feet? 90 degrees. Slightly in to out. 90 degrees. Oh. If you teed up at the golf course like that, your friends would laugh your ass off the course. But that's what you got to do in the simulator for some reason to not come over the top. I don't know what it is. I've said this in hundreds of videos at this point. Jesus, with the ricochets. That is so crazy. I gotta get some sort of protective condom put on the top of this thing because they're coming back at me hard. Let's putt. Let's eat, Grandpa. This putt's not doing much of anything. That's too much. It's day to day. What I don't get is these dudes that are perfectly like serious in the simulator and never get pissed off. That is weird to me. That's weird. Like you're seriously like nothing about this is making you mad? Nothing about this is making your blood boil? Nothing? That's just weird to me. That's more self-control than this guy has. Oh, she's short. Oh, did you guys see it hit the magic force field to go in the bunker? I love that. Here, let's replay it. Let's replay this for all the GSPro fanboys. Replay, go. Watch it hit the magic force field around the bunker. Oh, what was that? There you go, GSPro fanboys. Rejoice. Keep the shoulder closed longer. Yeah, I know all the little tricks, and sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. Pool noodle. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something from Home Depot. Probably line the top with a couple of pool noodles. If I don't have, I might have some over there. I think my sister took them. And then get some padding for this top bar here because I can't quite tell where the ricochet's coming from. I guess I could rewatch some video. But it never started until I started using these cheap Max Fly balls. I don't mind them, but the ricochet is noticeable. Armantenna 5954 says, what course is this? It's at the top right of your screen. It's called Holiday Park. I think it's in Canada. I think. I tried to keep that my back to the target as long as I could there. And honest to God, probably the best drive I've had all day. What do you know? It's like I know what to do, but I don't want to do it. It was still over the top, though. If you look at the replay camera, it was still over the top. 92. Let's see if we can get a ricochet to the eye socket here from the simulator. Maybe I'll head to Home Depot in the morning or after this round. That was just a bad shot. You can see they're coming back at me though. Where is it hitting? I don't know what would make it come back like that. That's weird. So it's got something to do with backspin then, because I can't get it to come back. What if you just played like this? Let's see if the launch monitor will get me. No, I can't risk it. We're already doing terrible. He says it's crazy how someone like Hazel can get 6 to 7 degrees in to out and hit fairways. I would assume... why are you sending me your Venmo? Oh, for the golf tip. Okay, yeah, send me your Venmo. I think he's been playing in the simulator long enough that he knows what he needs to do to get the results he's looking for. And part of it is that he's obviously a lower handicap than we are. I haven't seen too many of his on-course videos to see if he hits straight on the course or not, but yeah, it's hard to tell. He's mostly a sim guy, so I don't put too much into what he does. If he was doing the same stuff out on the golf course, sure, but I haven't seen much of his on-course content. Oh, that's going to go through the circle. Guys, I have lost my interest in this round at this point. I am really trying, though. I think I have ADHD. What hole are we on? 14? Are we on the first or the second round? These are really important questions we need to answer, guys. Oh, is that going to go through again? Oh, God damn it. Yeah. It might have something to do with how open or closed the face is. Because a slice is essentially your face to path at point of impact in relation to if you're coming in to out or over the top. That's according to Hank Haney. I have no original thoughts, guys. That's going to go through the circle again. Jesus. It's like I'm a toddler playing golf. What are the stimp on these greens? A 9? Woo! Woo! Was that a 9 on a 4? Oh, Jesus, that was a 9 on a 4. That was almost a concede. Hey, brother, it's called Holiday Park. Look at the top right of your screen. I don't know what else to do. Here. It's this. This is the course. It's called Holiday Park. I think it is in Canada. That guy's definitely not going to subscribe to the channel. Probably thinks I'm a huge asshole now. I am an asshole. That is crazy. What was my out to in on that? That's going to be in the trees. Oh, there's some more SGPRO physics. Yep. We're having a good time. Where does it say that? Y, face to offline, dynamic loft. Where does it say that? Okay, 2.8 degrees out to in. Yeah, I don't know. But what was my face to path was 6.4 degrees open. So it's both of those things. If my face to path would have been closer to 0, I don't know if it would have done what it did. And that's just what I know from watching stuff on the internet. It's like we're hitting through a tree. Let's see if it has colliders. It's got colliders way outside of the tree, but I'm going to quit talking shit on SGPRO because it's too easy. Pulled it. Pull is that way, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So we look at that. 3.8 degrees out to in, face to path was 1.2, and we generated 827 side spin. I hope this is round 2 and not round 1, because my God, I am bored. This might be round 1. So bored right now. 50 degree wedge. 2.3 degrees left. Okay, where's that? Backspin, apex. Okay, I see launch direction. Launch direction would be side to side, I assume. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, these shots are just getting bad, guys. For birdie, you say? I'm sure we're going to put this through the back of the circle. What are we up to now? 10? Oh shit, that sucks. 3 holes left, guys. 3 holes left. 200 yards. Oh. All right, let's look at that. So according to this, it should have hit slightly to the left of the target, which it did. The divot's right here in the screen, slightly left of the target. Swing path was almost 7 degrees out to in, and face the path was 5 degrees open. So what you're telling me is I can fix some of this by closing my stance and strengthening my grip, is what I'm seeing. If if I was like to have to give some sort of synopsis on the fly, that's what I'd say. Close the stance, strengthen the grip a little. Dude, I can't even get a 20-yard shot to the hole. I think this is round one. If you guys are in for the long haul here. Okay, bogey. So this is a par 4. Let's close the stance and strengthen the grip. Let's have the face of the club closed to about 11 o'clock here, and then take our grip. Close the stance. Feels really weird. Let's see what happens. I don't think that was a good representation. That felt heely. What do we got to go? 175. Drop your hands a bit. Are you giving me swing advice in the chat, bro? Drop your hands a bit. I don't know what that means. Ooh, are we almost done here? And is this genuinely round one? 54. Guys, we were 1 under for a long time. This is going to be a tale of 2 nines when we look at the scorecard here in a minute. Oh, did you guys see that ball hop over the transition between the... Watch this. Watch the ball hop between the transition between, see that? It is unbelievable to me that this software that costs $250 a year does shit like that. And I'm waiting for all the comments about how it's the course developer's fault, etc., etc. 72, we're putting. There does need to be some quality control. Well, you still gotta tell me what dropping my hands means. Let's see here. Yeah, the little transition, you don't see it too much, but the transitions between the what would you call it, the skirt and the green, you don't see it too often. That was pretty wicked. Swing to path. Ooh, that was way over the top. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 5 iron. We got to be done here soon. I have completely lost my concentration. What time is it? We still got a whole nother round to go. Hands drop slightly into the slot. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm not tracking you. What's the slot? Okay, so I know what hands are. I know what all the words you're saying mean individually. That's about all I'm going to say. Oh, are we done with this goddamn round here? My God. There's your statistics. Looks like we had a pretty good drive there. Here's what killed us. Let's get out of here. Oh, I hate the simulator so much. Oh God, it was round 2. Hallelujah. Whew. Okay. Hey, explain to me real quick what drop hands into the slot. I don't know what you mean. And then I'm going to kill the video. Like what would the slot be? If I have my driver, I'm dropping my hands into what slot? Okay, here are my hands. What's the slot? Like, are you talking here? Okay, I understand what you're saying. So if I drew like if I froze the frame and drew like an invisible pizza slice like they do in the videos when you're getting a lesson, the slot. So I want my shit to be super, what you're saying is shallow out my swing. Now I know what you mean. So instead of going like this, shallow, like this. I get what you're saying. Slots down swings through your shoulder, bicep, not shoulder. Okay. That works for me. It's stuff I already know. It's just when I get tired and irritated, I stop exercising it. Because I don't have too much trouble with my irons, but woods, obviously the longer the handle on the club, the harder it is to hit it. I do have the feels for good drives. It's just they get harder to execute because I stop caring. And some days, no matter what I do, I can't hit a drive straight. But let's hit a few on the range here, see if I can hit a 300er. I'll hit a 300 and then be done for the night. And it's got to be on the fairway. Okay, that's pretty far, but I don't think it'll be on the fairway. 275, we'll get there. It should only take a couple swings here. What did we do there? We're zoomed in again. Let's try to keep one in the fairway here, 300. No, we went the opposite direction. We need to be in the 150s for ball speed. We'll get one out there. And then we will conclude the video here. That might be it. It's pretty high though. Will it go to 300? It will not. Oh! All right, we're close. Let's get another one. Will that do it? Nope, it ain't gonna go. Oh, that son of a bitch. Ooh, that was solid. Oh, two, it won't be on the fairway though. Oh, that was ugly, boys. All right, let's get back to basics here. No more funny shit. That was pretty funny. So now I don't know what it means when you hit the ball to the left. Hit the ball to the left? Is it called blocking it? That ain't gonna go. It might go. It won't go. Oh! Okay, that don't count. That sucked. $300.9. Healy, if I had to guess. Warning track power, 154.8. Maybe we can get to 160. No, that was lower. Oh, I don't know if that'll be on the fairway. It ain't far enough anyway. You guys, hitting the center of the club face is of utter importance here when you're doing this. Nope. Oh yeah, it's hard as shit to hit in the simulator. Okay, we're pulling everything left. Over the top, closed club face. Still doing it. That one sailed though. It's got to be on the fairway. $156. Won't be on the fairway. See you later, man. That might be it. Oh, shit. All right, couple more here. We got to clear 300. You'd think this would be easier. 157 ball speed. That was garbage. 130 ball speed, guys. That's garbage. Ooh, that was fucking striped, dude. Not gonna make it though. Woo! Let's go back to the normal height tee. I'm playing a 20 millimeter tee. That son of a bitch is gonna go to the moon. So, definitely getting tired. Ooh, that was fucking terrible. You guys can see how hard it is to get good ball speed and control, and how some of these professional golfers do this is kind of a mystery. That's our guy, I think. All right, before I hurt myself, that better roll out. Okay, I'm gonna call it before I hurt myself, guys. 158 ball speed, 303 yards. I'm tired. Oh, my back itches. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. That was some rounds on a course for an SGT event. It's been an hour and 38 minutes. I've completely forgotten what we even played. Check the thumbnail. We'll see you later. Turbo Talon Golf signing out.